Then I saw in my dream that Hopeful looked back and saw Ignorance, whom they had left behind, following after them. "Look," he said to Christian, "Ignorance is still lagging behind us." Christian, "Yes, yes, I see him, he does not care for our company." Hopeful, "It would not have hurt him had he stayed with us thus far." Christian, "That is true, but I guarantee that he thinks otherwise." Hopeful, "I agree, however, let us wait for him." So they did. Then Christian called to Ignorance, "Come join us, why do you stay so far behind?" Ignorance, "It pleases me to walk alone, rather than in company, unless of course, the company suits me better." Then Christian whispered to Hopeful, "Did I not tell you that he did not care for our company?" Then, calling out to Ignorance, Christian said, "Come up, and let us talk away the time in this solitary place. Say, how are you doing? How does it now stand between God and your soul?" Ignorance, "I hope well, for I am always full of good notions that come into my mind, to comfort me as I walk." Christian, "What good notions? Please tell us." Ignorance, "Why, I think of God and heaven." Christian, "So do the devils and damned souls." Ignorance, "But I think of them and desire them." Christian, "So do many who are never likely to get to heaven. The soul of the sluggard desires, and gets nothing." Ignorance, "But I think of God and heaven, and leave all for them." Christian, "That I doubt, for leaving all is a hard matter, yes, a harder matter than many are aware of." But why do you think that you have left all for God and heaven? Ignorance, "Because my heart tells me so." Christian, "But the wise man says, he who trusts in his own heart is a fool." Ignorance, "That was spoken of an evil heart, but mine is a good one." Christian, "But how do you prove that?" Ignorance, "It comforts me in hopes of heaven." Christian, "That may be through your heart's deceitfulness, for a man's heart may minister comfort to him in the hope of heaven, and yet be a false hope." Ignorance, "But my heart and my life agree together, and therefore my hope is well grounded." Christian, "Who told you that your heart and life agree together?" Ignorance, "My heart tells me so." Christian, "Your heart tells you so. Except the word of God bears witness in this matter, any other testimony is of no value." Ignorance, "But is it not a good heart, which has good thoughts? And is it not a good life, which is according to God's commandments?" Christian, "Yes, that is a good heart, which has good thoughts, and that is a good life, which is according to God's commandments. But it is one thing, indeed, to have a good heart and life, and it is another thing only to think so."